Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shariah from FIN546 2B. For my individual assignment, I want to tell you guys about Salient Shariah issues in the contemporary application of Mudarabah. Mudarabah is an Islamic financial partnership where one party, Rab al-Ma'al, provides capital and the other Mudarib offers a advertise to manage a business venture. Profits are shared based on an agreed ratio, while losses are borne solely by the capital provider unless due to the manager negligence. Rooted in Sharia principles, Mudarabah promotes risk sharing, ethical investment, and socio-economic justice, making it a key tool in Islamic banking and finance. First issue is ambiguity in profit sharing ratios in Mudarabah. Ambiguity in profit sharing ratios arises when the terms of the Mudarabah contract fail to clearly define the proportion of profits to be shared between the capital provider, Rab al-Aman, and the manager Mudarib. This ambiguity can lead to the disputes, misunderstanding, and potential non-compliance with Sharia principles. Why it become an issue? First is violation of Sharia principles. In Mudarabah, profit must be shared according to a pre-agreed ratio. Any lack of clarity violates the requirement of mutual consent and transparency thoroughly in Islamic contracts. Second is potential for disputes. Ambiguity can lead to disagreements between the parties, especially if actual profits are lower than expected. Third is dilution of risk sharing philosophy. If profit sharing ratios are unclear of reasonable fixed returns, the contract divides from the risk sharing principle that is central to Mudarabah. Resolution to the issues. First is explicitly defined ratios. The profit sharing ratio must be clearly stated in the contract. For example, 60% to the Rab al-Aman and 40% to the Mudarib. This ratio should be mutually agreed upon before the commencement of the Mudarabah. Second is Sharia compliance audits. Islamic financial institutions should conduct Sharia audits to ensure that profit sharing ratios and their implementation align with Islamic principles. Third is use of standardized contracts. Employing standardized contracts vetted by Sharia scholars can reduce the risk of ambiguity and ensure compliance with Islamic law. Lastly is education and awareness. Both the Rab al-Aman and the Mudarib should understand the principle of Mudarabah, including the importance of clarity in profit sharing arrangements. Second issue is loss attribution challenge in Mudarabah. The issue is, in a Mudarabah arrangement, financial losses are borne solely by the capital provider, Rab al-Aman, except in case where the manager Mudarib is proven negligent, has committed misconduct or breached the contract. Challenge arise when determining the cause of losses and the party responsible for them, particularly in modern, complex financial systems. Why it become an issue? First is non-compliance with Sharia principles. Sharia requires clear and fair rules for loss attribution to ensure justice. Ambiguities or unfair practice violate these principles. Second is dispute between parties. Unclear terms or poor communication often lead to the disagreements over the cost and responsibility for losses, harming the partnership. Third is damage to the Islamic finance reputation. Perceived unfairness or mismanagement in Mudarabah arrangements undermines confidence in Islamic financial practice. Resolution for the issue of loss attribution challenge. First is strengthen governance and oversight. Establish Sharia-compliant governance system to monitor the Mudarib's action and ensure adherence to agreed terms. Second is implement transparent reporting. Require the Mudarib to submit regular, detailed financial reports to the Rab al-Amal, including income, expenses, and any loss. Third is use standardized contracts. Islamic financial institutions should provide standardized Sharia-approved Mudarabah contracts templates to reduce ambiguities and ensure compliance. Last issue of Mudarabah is capital guarantee practice. Capital guarantee refers to ensuring that the capital provider Rab al-Mal does not suffer any financial loss irrespective of the outcome of the investment. In a Mudarabah contract, Sharia principles strictly prohibit guaranteeing the capital because the arrangement is based on share risk and reward. The Mudarib manager is not liable for any financial losses unless the negligence, misconduct, or breach of contract is proven. Despite this, some contemporary practice attempt to circumvent or outright violate this principle by offering capital guarantees, leading to several challenges. Why it become an issue? First is violation of Sharia principles. Mudarabah requires that both parties share the investment risk. Guaranteeing capital shifts all financial risk to the Mudarib, which conflicts with the spirit of risk sharing in Islamic finance. Second is similarity to the conventional financial products. Capital guarantees mimic interest-based financial instruments where returns are fixed and the principal amount is safeguarded, potentially equating them to riba. Third is unfair burden on the Mudarib. Guaranteeing the capital imposes undue responsibility on the Mudarrib, discouraging entrepreneurial initiative and genuine business ventures. Resolution of the Shariah emphasis on capital guarantee practice issue. First is Shariah oversights and compliance. Islamic financial institutions must strictly adhere to Shariah principles by ensuring that capital guarantee practice are not included in Mudarabah contracts. Regulatory bodies and Shariah boards should conduct regular audits and enforce compliance. Next is avoidance of implicit guarantees. Institutions should avoid marketing language or operational practice that imply the capital is guaranteed. This ensures transparency and builds trust. Third is third-party guarantees only as a donation. If a third-party guarantee is used, it must be structured as a voluntary donation rather than a contractual obligation in compliance with Sharia. So the conclusion is why Mudarabah remains a key instrument in Islamic finance complementary issues arise due to the complexities of modern financial system and contractual arrangements. These issues typically revolve around deviation from the original Sharia principles such as risk sharing, transparency, and ethical use of capital. Resolution to these issues require careful adherence to Sharia law, fair contract terms, and robust governance mechanisms to ensure compliance.